Hello, Ms. Switney. I received your question here. You want to solve this system of equations by the addition method. So you're given this system here and you want to solve it. And I guess check, see which answer. Maybe no solution, infinitely many solutions, or most of them probably come up with an answer. One exact solution. First thing you got to do is rearrange these. We need to line up the variables. On this bottom one, you see the variables on the same side and your constant on the other one. So I need to take this top one and subtract 6y from each side to get the variables on one side. So I'll take that top equation, and I'll subtract 6y from each side. Okay, that'll give me 7x minus 6y equal 8. Or another way, you might, sometimes I hear people say, well, move the 6y to the other side and change its sign, which really means you're just subtracting 6y from each side. So now I have the two equations. I have 7 minus 6y equals 8. And then the bottom equation, minus 14 x plus 7y equals negative 21. And I want to use elimination or addition method to solve this. So I want to eliminate either x or y. Looks like x will be a little bit easier to eliminate. You got 7 and negative 14. If I multiply the top equation by 2, that would give me a plus and a minus 14x. And when I add, I would eliminate the x's. And so I want to multiply this top equation by 2, the entire equation. So if I do that, that'd be 14x minus, multiply the 6 by 2, be minus 12y, multiply the 8 by 2, be 16. And I just recopy the bottom equation. And so again, what I've done here is I multiplied everything by 2 in the top equation. This is what I obtained. And I just recopied the bottom one. This system is equivalent to our original system. Now I want to add these equations, and when I add, the x's will be eliminated, and I can get an equation and find the value of y. And so if I add these equations, that'll be minus 5y equals a negative 5. If I move this up a little bit, so I got minus 5y equals negative 5. Divide each side by 5 here, negative 5. And so I get y equals a positive 1. And so that I have half the answer and most of the work. Nice pretty answer. Now I take that answer, substitute back in any of these places to find the value of x. It really doesn't matter where you substitute it in. Really wouldn't matter. I'll just substitute it in, let's see. I'll just substitute it back in this very top one. I'll put in 1 for y. And so I'll come over here. 7x equals 6 times 1 plus 8. So 7x would equal 14. Divide both sides by 2. And so I get x equal, or excuse me, I should divide, sorry about that. Should divide each side by 7. And then that'll give me x equals 2. I was thinking about the answer, I believe. So the final answer here, you'd check that box. The final answer would be 2, 1. The word pair 2, 1. Hope this helps.